All right, going on to the next. Arborly 10 pack, 62%, 8 gram, two-way humidity control pack, meaning that they're delivering moisture and extracting moisture as needed. That's what I'm gonna guess that all of these are. When I hear humidity control pack, I guess that's the same as humidity. Let's see, I'm reading on all of them. Humidity control pack, humidity regulator, whatever they call them. I'm making them make the assumption that these pull out moisture and put in moisture as needed to keep them at a relative humidity of 62%. This one preserves trichomes, terpenes, aroma, and flavor, plant-based, biodegradable, and non-toxic, prevents mold and mildew. It only protects mold and mildew by keeping it down below the 62%. And once again, they are just after the cannabis crowd. Once again, I mean, that's great. I mean, everybody needs it, but I think that there's a lot more benefits to these kind of packages. So that's another story for another day. Let's see what they say on the back. Oh, a whole bunch. I actually have to read. Let's see. Remove humidity pack from packaging. Add humidity packs to sealed container with up to 1 ounce of cannabis or other herbs. They did not, once again, say the size of my container, which I think is very important. Leave humidity pack in a sealed container for about 3 months. Okay. And once again, there are so many variables. I think that, you know, how many times do you open up this pack? What's the temperature in the room that you have your container sealed in? What size is your container? There's way too many variables for this. But we'll see. About 3 months. That's not very specific. So it says, wow, sorry about that. So let's see, leave humidity 3 months. After about 3 months, or after humidity, after the humidity, after a humidity pack becomes hard and rigid, replace with a new pack. Once again, does it stay at 62% until it becomes hard and rigid? You would think that it would slowly degrade over time. And if you want it at 62% and not 61 or 60 or 58 or 53, you know, that's not very helpful. So it says it'll last up to 2 years, properly sealed in this bag. I'm not going to go through and test that out. I don't want to do a 2-year video. So even though I could check back in 2 years, because I have no doubt that I'm going to have a lot of these left over. Let's see, Arborly offers 100% customer satisfaction guarantee. If for any reason you are unsatisfied with your order, please reach out to us and we will be happy to make it right. If you are satisfied with our product, please leave a product review on Amazon. Apparently they only sell this on Amazon. It's easy. Just type in the following address and select your order. Amazon. Yeah. Okay. Enjoy. We hope you enjoy and thank you for choosing Arborly. Keep out of reach of children. Do not take internally. Made in China. I think we're going to see a pretty consistent made in China, or Bovita is made in the US, but I'm going to go through. Let me check out the last two that we just checked out. Made in China and please hang on. And it says manufactured in Las Vegas. Boost says it's manufactured in Las Vegas. Okay. It says made in the USA. I'm gonna say, okay, that's fine. But I'm also gonna do, while we're checking all these out, what I can find on Alibaba. And we'll see what's available for people to be able to just put their names on and such. So, all right, I'm trying to make this quick. Camera's getting a little hot. So yeah, so we already determined the China thing. We'll go ahead and moving on. Open up our Arborly. And let's see what we've got here. Really nice packaging on this one. This one I feel like it's an actual protected package. It actually has a double-lined package, plastic inside. So I would trust that one to store my product. However, this is bizarre. No name, no indicator, no dates on these things, no moisture feeling inside. Once again, it feels like there's a piece of paper in there. You know what? If I'm going to be doing this, I'm going to write the name on it. There. So, yeah, this one's a mystery. You could probably maybe see through it. I don't know. Yeah, feels like there's just a piece of paper in here similar to the On a Rock one, whatever we're going to call them today. So this is going to be interesting. This test is going to prove one way or the other whether these things actually work or not. So let me slide this one on over here. All right, moving on. This is the same as our Arborly. This is an Arborly. There is no text, no graphics, no logo, no made in, nothing on these. Not even under the flap, nothing. So I'll do this one more time. I'm just kind of curious about, how they're constructed, if they're going to be different type of mesh pad. Well, yeah, I'm just curious about the construction, everything about them. So let's see if we can easily tear this one. Same as the other one. No, I was unable to. How about this one? Oh, that one's much more difficult. From the other end, found a weak spot. Yeah, here we go. Before I get too far, you know what? Let's go ahead and see if we got moisture here also. Interesting. This one does not appear to show any moisture at all. And give it a smell. What's funny is this one smells more like probably like cotton or something like that than it does the medicinal smell. I'm going to try and bring out one of these other from the last batch we just looked at. What was that? The Oran Rock, whatever. I just want to see the thickness. Yeah, they're identical thicknesses. So, yeah, they probably just took this here, fold over, take that extra material, boom, boom. It's probably the exact same amount of square inches, whatever you want to call it, each. It's probably a formula based on how big of a block this needs to be, how much material needs to be absorbed inside a packet. Paper. Yeah, it just feels like just paper. Doesn't like it's anything special. Give it a tear. This one. Okay, you can kind of see down in here. There was a little bit of a coating on the inside. Kind of see it is a two-layer construction. I'm sorry, I just don't have a lot to say. I'm trying to kind of figure this thing out here. It seems very similar to the last package. Different material. Oh, there we go. Oh, you know what? It appears that, oh, no, I guess it is on the inside. I was about to say that it's on the outside with this one, but no, it's really thin rubber, almost identical to the last batch. So I'm seeing some similarities. So yeah, that's the Arborly. Like I said, it's not as damp as the Oranoc one. Does not mean a whole lot to me until we've tested all these things out. But if we find out later that the Oranoc lasts longer than the Arborly, we'll have an idea why. It just probably did not have enough moisture inside the packet itself for long term. All right, That's it. Let me grab their package since we can't read anything else. This is them, Arborly. There you go. That's it. Moving on to the next.